Good morning, America. My name is Laura, and I will be giving you your news today. So lately, people have been talking about the North Dakota pipeline. There's a lot of controversy over this matter, but I'm here today to tell you the whole story, both sides of the story, the truth. To start off, I'm going to talk about what the pipeline is and what it will do. So, the North Dakota pipeline will run 1,168 miles, and it will go through 4 states. If it goes up, it will transfer 470,000 barrels of crude oil a day, which is just about twice as much as we are transferring now by truck and train. The plan is to have it up by the end of 2016, but with all the controversy that is happening, I don't see that happening. So thousands of people are protesting at the Standing Rock Reservation. The Standing Rock Sioux tribe have opposed the pipeline because the pipeline will go right over the Cannonball River, which runs right on the border of the reservation. If the pipeline were to break for some reason, it would ruin their water supply and they would have no water. And that is the main concern the Standing Rock Sioux tribe have. The tribe also claims that the pipeline will go over some of their sacred land, such as burial grounds, old villages, etc. So here today, I have Renee Montage, one of the Standing Rock protesters, and this is what she had to say. Here today, I am with Renee, and she is a protester that has been protesting and is one of the head protesters up at the Standing Rock Reservation. And I have her here today to ask her a question. So my question for you is, what are you telling your protesters to motivate them, not necessarily into protesting, but keeping them on track and believing what you want them to believe?
What we are doing right now is we're asking everyone to remain prayerful and peaceful and not to react to any forms of aggression that the law enforcement bring. We don't want to see the construction workers get hurt. We don't want to see the law enforcement get hurt. And we definitely don't want to see the people protesting get hurt.
That is very, very, very interesting. I had another interview with a different protester whose name did not want to be shared, and we will go to that interview now. Some of the protesters have said that the law enforcement has been too aggressive. Would you say that is true?
Yes, I would. Some of the law enforcement started spraying the protesters with pepper spray. And they started arresting protesters, which seemed for no reason.
There's another side to this story. The people who want the pipeline to go up. Let me start by talking about the brave police officers who are on the scene. The protesters have been interfering with the workers and the police officers since the beginning. The police have had to resort to spraying the protesters with pepper spray, shooting them with beanbags, which hurts them temporarily, but usually they come back. The police have also had to arrest 141 protesters because they've either hurt police officers, workers, or they have done something illegal. The Corps of Engineers had 13 months of hearing, and none of the protesters showed for any of the meetings. The meetings were to get proper permits for the pipeline to go up, and the proper permits were given because the protesters never showed. But work has had to stop several times because the protesters are out of control. Police officers have said that they can be there, but if they be violent, it's dangerous and illegal. I sadly couldn't get an interview with a police officer, so you can pick your side. But overall, it's a big controversy that needs to be taken care of. The world needs to know what the pipeline is, and I hope by doing that, we can fix this big problem. This has been your Nightly News with Laura. See you tomorrow, America.